we all had busy weekends, but the weather turned out to be pretty good overall.
A lot of outdoor activities.
Yes.
And it's, you know, it's tough when you hear this stuff about the burn bans. With this perfect kind of fall weather,
Yes.
you want to roast marshmallows.
Sure do.
You know, fire pits, but they can get out of hand pretty fast. Ken Widener, the Sumner County EMA director, actually called me 40 minutes ago and he said, Bree, I'm gonna need you to say this as politely as you can, but I need you to tell folks stop burning.
Yeah,
and I
they
said,
had a big problem up there.
They did.
It could be very serious.
And
They
he's
got it under
working on
control.
one right now.
Yeah.
He sent me a picture of a crew that's working on this. He said some of it was old embers
Right.
that had been put out in a fire pit that hadn't been disposed of or cooled down properly, and some folks were still trying to just do some outdoor burning, so it's not safe, especially since the wind is even stronger today than it was yesterday and the day before, and it's going to be even stronger tomorrow. Wind advisory will be in effect for most of the day on Tuesday because it's going to be howling outside. So no fire pits, no burning, and secure those inflatables. 80s where we sit right now. It's a comfortable afternoon just like it was this weekend. Cool mornings and downright warm afternoons. It's a recipe for fun as long as we do it safely. Here's a look at our current wind gusts. They are strongest the further west you go, so some 20, 25 mile an hour gusts. Tomorrow, they'll gust as high as 40. I mean, I'm talking a howling wind for your Tuesday. And it's because of a cold front that's going to come through. Out ahead of it, we've got a little bit of cloud cover starting to mix in. No shenanigans expected tonight, nothing overnight tonight, nothing active weather-wise that's going to snarl your morning, but you will notice the wind. Our cold front is bringing rain all across the plains, and we need every single drop we can get. The trouble is that this cold front is also bringing the chance for some severe weather. So we have gone ahead and issued a Storm 5 alert for Tuesday afternoon. You've got nothing to worry about tonight. Tonight is that precious time to prepare. Most of the News Channel 5 area in a level 1, a handful of our southwest counties in a level 2, and the primary risk tomorrow, you guessed it, wind. There's going to be so much wind around, even before the storms get here, that when this line of storms comes in, it's just not going to have to work very hard to tap into that wind energy in the upper levels, create some stronger gusts at the surface. So your to-do list tonight is to secure anything loose outside. Make sure you've got a way to get weather information on the go, since the line of storms will happen in the afternoon. Wind is our primary threat, but a tornado or two also can't be ruled out in the afternoon hours. So it's important to be able to get information and to know how you'll act, what you'll do if a warning is issued where you are. Like I mentioned, wind advisory will be in effect ahead of the storm and even behind the storm. This is throughout the day on Tuesday. Here's a look at this visually. Clouds thickening overnight tonight. It's not impossible that there might be a couple sunrise showers around in the morning, but no mischief expected from them. Once we get into the afternoon, a very quick, compact line of storms is going to move through in about 5 hours. It's going to travel across the midstate faster than you could drive across the midstate in the afternoon. So for our western tier between noon and 2, I expect this line of storms to be near downtown Nashville around 5 o'clock. That's our most heavily traveled arteries, dealing with potentially 40 to 60 mile an hour wind gusts. So this is something that may impact how you kind of plan the end of your day tomorrow. It'll weaken as it moves east and move off of our plateau counties, our eastern counties, by about 9 o'clock tomorrow night. So this thing is in and out during business hours, but it's in and out when a lot of folks are out and about doing life, away from your TV, away from a way that you would get information. That's why that Storm Shield app is a really great resource, or anything that can notify you on the go. Behind it, we quiet down for the rest of the week, a bit cooler behind that front. And it does look like some pesky showers may slide in around Halloween. Hopefully Skelebones doesn't get too mad at me. We'll talk more about that coming up at 5. Stay with us, lots more.